man. You had a little time to digest. How you
Feel about the fight?
I feel like it feels good to get the first finish in London, and I feel like an international harvester now.
How was it, the experience fighting in London?
It was like getting shaken up, you know, it was wild.
Yeah? Does it make a difference when you're in there to feel the crowd kind of being as rowdy as they are?
I didn't really hear the crowd. I was just dropping them bows on them as much as I could.
When would you like to get back in the cage and fight again?
I don't really decide all that. I just let my coaches and my team decide that for me.
Is that because you would make the wrong decision, you think?
No, I think I'll take on anybody, and that's why I'm in the UFC.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Who do you want next? Next time?
Maybe top 15, or we'll see what goes from here if someone calls me out.
That works. Whoever's next, right?
Yep.
Thanks so much, man.
Can you hear me? What did you think about Amirkhani in there? You know, was there anything that surprised you at all?
Yeah, before the fight, he was a big guy, wanted to be big on me, like he was going to be the big brother, but then when we got out there, he wasn't so big, so that's kind of what I thought about him. But I had a lot of respect for him. That's why I bowed to him at the end, you know, because it's a gentleman's sport.
And in terms of your overall performance, of course, you're happy that you got the victory. You know, do you assess your performance at all? I know it's still very early.
I haven't really got to see it. I know I did it, but if you've never been out there and done that, like going out and doing it and seeing it are two different things. So I got to go back and watch a film, and I'll tell you.
And obviously being here in London, your celebrations, I'm sure, are going to be a little bit different. How do you plan on celebrating this win tonight?
Well, I already planned to be here till the 28th to see the country, and my biggest thing was just to get on this mic and say JSP and promote myself, and this is what I want to do with my life, so I'm happy living it out, you know.
And were you happy to come to London? Obviously, you know, wanting to get your name out there, being on different cards, is that something that interests you?
Well, my last name is Pearce, and 3 generations back, like my family's from here, so it's not like I'm too distant from home, you know. So when I got down here, it didn't feel like I was away from home neither. Just the sleep schedule was a little different.
And is this your first time here?
Yes.
How are you finding it so far?
I haven't really got to leave the hotel room very much, but I really like it, and I like the culture, and the atmosphere was awesome out there. I've never fought in front of a crowd that big since my debut. So.
Do you think you'd want to come back to maybe more European cards in the future?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations on the win. Thank you.
Thank you.
I did want to ask, the last event in March for the Europeans just went so well. Did you feel like there's a vibe in the locker room from the American fighters and everyone else that like, hey, I know the crowd is hyped for you guys, but we're coming in to spoil the party a bit?
I don't really play into any of that. I just go out there. I've worked my whole life for this opportunity, and I just want to go out there and show everybody what I'm capable of doing when I get out there.
You landed what felt like was a couple of hundred elbows out there tonight. Ami is obviously known for his submissions. Was the elbows a part of the defense you thought for that?
Well, I used to mow yards, and I was just trying to get that lawnmower started, you know what I mean?
Will you be mowing any lawns tomorrow, or was the elbow too sore?
No, I don't mow yards anymore. I retired, and now I just whoop tail, you know, so.
Was his ground game what you expected in there? Or, you know,
Well,
obviously you worked on...
Honestly, that little slam that he did in the first round really, like, razzled me, and I was trying to get my bearings back, and I couldn't even, like, find his wrist or anything, so it was a lot of fun. Like, it was everything I wanted in a fight. Maybe a little bit more stand-up, you know, but honestly, when you come out with a finish, you can't ask for anything else.
Yeah. Great performance, buddy.
Thank you.
All good? Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.